The area scientists are on the hunt to discover how a world lurking within us may play a vital role in the war against cancer. Only on 5 tonight, Juliette Goodrich takes a look at the trillions of germs we all harbor and why bacteria may be the best medicine.
It's really easy.
A year ago, Audra Katz was diagnosed with breast cancer. But before she got treatment, she gave UCSF a stash of her germs.
They gave me the kit. I was able to do it at home. It was a couple of swabs.
It's the new frontier of health and medicine.
In samples taken from her mouth and gut, Audra handed over a treasure trove. Her microbes, along with samples from other breast cancer patients, may hold the key to diagnosing, treating, even preventing the disease.
I think that we will find that they hold a key place in our understanding of cancer.
About 100 trillion microbes, that's about 2 to 6 pounds worth, live in or on the human body.
These are bacteria, fungi, viruses, and other organisms.
Dr. John Swartzberg at Cal says not all our germs are bad. Most are beneficial. They break down food, teach our immune system to recognize danger, even produce anti-inflammatory compounds.
These organisms are absolutely necessary to be living in us for us to survive.
Our good and bad germs mix without problem. But in women with breast cancer, the mix is off. In one study, their breast tissue had lower levels of a protective germ and higher levels of possibly damaging microbes.
So there are differences in breast tissue of people who have cancer compared to people who don't.
Dr. Laura Esserman is overseeing the research. She says there are all kinds of colonies of bacteria that live synergistically in our bodies. And while much is unknown, one way to mess them up, antibiotics.
Antibiotics used inappropriately are extremely dangerous because they alter our microbes.
Cultures that get rid of bacteria are plagued by autoimmune and allergic diseases. And research shows women who use lots of antibiotics are at an increased risk of breast cancer. Doctors now wonder whether cultivating or maintaining a healthier mix of microbes could reduce the risk.
Will that help us prevent breast cancer? That's the question of the day.
Another big question, whether you can manipulate your microbes or microbiota to improve cancer treatments.
So our therapies are good, but they could always be better.
Dr. Bhatt is a professor of medicine and genetics at Stanford.
I'm very excited about investigating whether or not we can turn up the effectiveness of certain drugs that we already know are pretty good in cancer by changing the composition of the gut microbiota.
In the meantime, Bhatt and her team have changed their lifestyles.
I am actually very loath to take antibiotics unless I really need them.
They eat more plants and fewer processed foods. It's what our microbes prefer.
Well, maybe I should go home and eat more fiber, or I should use fewer products with antimicrobials.
I've become a lot more health conscious, especially about what my microbes need.
As for Audra,
These microbes, they're there. We need to figure out how to access them to potentially help us.
Juliette Goodrich, KPIX 5.
Scientists with the National Institutes of Science are also on board. They're collecting all the microbes in the human body, raising the possibility that one day they may be used to treat disease.